two examples. As people have said, I mean, one is certainly a focus on margin and how do you accelerate some of the improvements in margin. And I think what I've seen and participated in is some of the organizational focus on that, right? And getting tactical, like having leaders across different functionals all have margin objectives in their 90-day plans, doing things like putting some of your best people on these margin initiatives, and maybe leading some of these cross-functional types of things, but making this a priority that, yeah, your best people should be on your biggest needs and biggest opportunities, and helping create that mindset within the organization, and also having this intentional unit economic story. So particularly as you talk to some of these startups who are talking to new investors, that there's an element of storytelling, but that this is our intentional strategy where we might have had this type of margin, and we started with these channels, and now we're adding additional channels, which are higher margin channels, and the foundation we built from these initial channels allow us to offer a sticky and value added service in some additional channels, and that there's an evolution in that margin, right? So that there's a pathway that we're not just trying to wing it to get to the better margins. We have an intentional plan to get there. So, some of those types of things. And another example is where there is a startup where he has capital waiting for him. He didn't take it when he had the chance. And now, he can go take it. But what the suggestion is, okay, well, we better go to him with how are we getting more organic growth than inorganic growth, right? And how are we going there with a story that says, this is our plan. Here's how we're reducing CPA. We're moving to, more organic growth means, and having that conversation, which you didn't need to have before, but have that conversation to get that capital, which you were probably going to get at anyways in this particular example. But know that you have to demonstrate that this mindset in this type of environment we're in now are some of the things that I'm seeing.